This is how you survive, if you have the spirit to move on positively. And this, I ended up here in front of you now today. I found you, I found your mom, such a lovely woman. Otherwise, if we hadn't stayed in Rabua, I wouldn't have met such sweet people like your mom and your khala and your nana nani. Do you remember your nana nani?
No. I remember my Nana. I remember Abba Jan.
Acha.
But Achi Ammi, no.
She was a very sweet lady. Very fun-loving. And your Nana too used to crack jokes. Oh, इतना मजा आता था ना, हम जाते थे. He used to treat us like his daughters, ऐसा लगता था जिस तरह उनकी बेटियां आ गई हैं, वो इतना हमारे साथ jokes crack कर रहे हैं. बहुत उन्होंने हमें प्यार दिया हुआ है. He was a very loving person, and so was your Nani. इसलिए आपकी सारी खलाएं भी बड़े प्यार वाली हैं सारी.
सबसे छोटा कौन था आप लोगों में से?
I am the youngest. I am the baby of the family.
Were you close to your father?
I didn't see much of my father because I was. When did we leave for Pakistan? In 1965. First we left. No? Then we came back. So I was 12. Yeah. So 12. And before that he had retired and he had left Tanga. So he was in another city, Kampala, Uganda में थे. So, I just saw very little of him. That was my childhood. So, I remember him after I was like 4 or 5 years. And then by 64, 65 May, I was like 11, 12. He had gone to Kampala for his job. And we went to Pakistan and then we came and then I just lived with him for 66 and 69 he passed away. Another 3 years and then he passed away. So I was 16 when he passed away. You can say that I just lived with him for 13 or 14 years.
How did it feel when you heard the news?
We were shocked because apparently, according to the program, my mum would be going to London, he would be having his treatment here, to which the doctor said, there are good chances of him, surviving for another few years. So we were like, we never thought, because I still remember him when we said goodbye, and he was in such good health, He just suddenly, leukemia mein to, you have that, he had a very bad toothache. So he went to the dentist for that, and the dentist, I think he didn't have enough information or knowledge. He just took out his tooth, and the bleeding never stopped.
And that's how he died?
Yeah, he had lost so much blood, they had to give him the transfusion, and the transfusion, I think the blood didn't suit him. So he had a reaction and he was gone. I think at that time in Africa, उनके पास इतनी medical भी नहीं ना proper थी. Good hospitals, only in Kenya they had good hospitals. So now we are done.
मैं इसको प्रेस कर दूं? इसकी इस्त्री कर देती हूँ सीम की.
हाँ, कर देना.